Last week's Vechain update, we were talking about this correction that could potentially happening, bringing a dump from the top here about 30%, as deep as 32%, or as low as 22%. We're currently down 14, with the low of this dip already being 20, and again a further push of about 3% beyond this low, or a further push of about another 10 to 15%, we will say, from this lowest point. Now, of course, after settings, let me just show you that's the correction, but we'll go over to the daily time frame. What I must say is that this is very negative, this candlestick. Because it's so ill placed, it not really being at a resistance and sort of being at support, sort of being at a resistance to the left. This could just signal we're coming to test the lows for the continuation up to try and fill in this wick. Okay, we'll look at this on the daily time frame, but yeah, that's what the weekly is saying, just pretty much indecision. Now, when I meant ill place, is because there's arguments. Okay, this is a resistance, this is a resistance, so if we just draw across like this and we're testing it and bouncing, that's some sort of support now, right? But equally, if I can draw resistance here and it's hitting this resistance, so it's sort of at support and resistance at the same time. So it's pretty much saying, okay, complete indecision in the market. This week, we're going to decide which way we want to go. Now, of course, when we're looking at the other cryptos in the market, they look like they are correcting. So that, of course, that's why we were talking the whole of last week about this correction. Now, we are running into the 20 EMA right now, which is currently above the 200 daily moving average. Now, this white one is just signaling we're in an uptrend. And as long as we're holding this one, we're going to try and continue this uptrend. So what I would do now is measure with my fibs from here to there. And I'm going to mark out this very important level of resistance that price must continue through. And otherwise, we will continue lower back down to that green zone, which we were talking about last week. So if we want to see Vechain continuing onwards and upwards to 3.5 cent, to 4 to 4.5 cent, we must see price closing and seeing daily candle closes, let's just simply say above that 1618. So it's a very nice psychological level. We now need to see, since losing the psychological level of 3 cents, we now need to see the reclaim of that. As of right now, we are bouncing off the 20 with the daily candle close, because this daily candle close that's just printed, Sunday night, just ended Monday morning, Sunday is essentially saying this is a bullish engulfing pattern, bouncing off the 20 moving average, signaling for continuation upwards. Now, we understand there's a key area of resistance where we've seen wicks going up, wicks to the top means it wants to drop. So this is why, again, this is a key area of resistance going forward. No closes above the psychological level of 3 cent, then we are not continuing up to 4.5 cent. Do you understand that? We can still go there in the future, but right now, we're trying to break through, failing to do so. If we lose the 20 moving average, the 1 fib level 2671, then we're coming back down towards our golden pocket over here, tying up very nicely with the 200, the 55, and the 69 moving average over here. So again, this is signaling that we need to stay above this big green box. I've already signaled in the past that if you lose this small golden pocket, you can return to the 0 fib level. We just must reclaim the golden pocket like this, head up to here, break above that, and head to 4.5 cent. Otherwise, if we go ahead and lose the 0 fib level, this wick over here, we're going to have a much deeper correction. That would be price losing this 5 to 6 month summer low back in summer, which we lost and have now reclaimed. So all in all, we should just be coming down to confirm it as support, which you've actually done. So if you were to come down into that zone again, it would be a double bottom. Do you understand that? We're just confirming that bottom twice if we were to get this scenario. You don't have to come as deep to create that double bottom. Again, we can just stop at that golden pocket over here, just like that, and head higher. This is the case that I would like to see happening. But again, it doesn't matter what I like to see. We're preparing for all the ways anyway. So so we're looking at both ways, but there might be reasonings more for one way. But equally, again, like right now we're below this red box, we're bouncing, so this is a short-term bullish move into the red box. Now, the expectation is we are below this, so price should actually just reject it and continue lower. But if I'm shown otherwise, if we just get a daily candle pushing through, boom, this is continuation for the bulls, okay? Understand that. I'm not on any one side, guys. I'm just, whatever it's showing me, I'm going to reiterate to you, and with reasonings. So I'll prepare for the bullish, I'll prepare for the bearish, But what is currently going on now? What is the most likely now? Yes, we can invalidate that, and thank God Louis prepared for the invalidation. Thank God Louis prepared for both ways. He's saying that the most likely is this way because of this. However, if Louis' this bearish case is invalidated, thank God Louis prepared for the bullish case, and then we take the bullish trade instead of the bearish trade, or no trades at all. You just hold, or yeah, you're just comparing, contrasting to your own analysis. Simple as that. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Again, if you want to take action on the course, the mentorship, the course is permanently discounted. I've got 2 slots on the mentorship at the moment. I've got a new link tree over here. Whether you're a past student or just want to support me as a creator, after this page you can send me a nice thank you paragraph if you want, if I've helped you for free, or if you're a past student that I've helped. But again, I've got my crypto Twitter back. Thank God Louis Crypto is back, so you can private message me for the course or the mentorship. Again, only 2 slots for that mentorship. It's 10 hours of sessions with me. You get a 6-hour long course that's 30 plus videos, as well as my Discord group chat, which again, last week we shared 2 cryptos that pumped 100%. Equally, I've made a new Instagram over here, so you can now, if you don't have crypto Twitter, if you don't have Twitter, you can just message me on my Instagram. Guys should be following my YouTube anyway, so make sure you just subscribe, and again, share all of these to your mates and family if you do want to. Now, continuing onwards with Vechain. Again, I've marked out the levels, but we'll just reiterate it. For the bullish case, we need to push through 3-cent psychological level. At the moment, all that's happening is we've run into this bullish level, which is our bullish support. Again, it's pushed through the 20s, pushed through the 200, the white one, forming a golden cross or bullish cross or whatever you want to call it. And so we are trying to continue onwards and upwards. However, the big brick wall is 3-cent. Now, if we are just running into 3-cent, this could be an ABC rejection. This is what I'm most likely leaning towards, and that's why I prepared you to come down into the green box over the last week, with the beginning of the video having that drawing back down from here, back down to there from last week. Now, this is the case where we fail to close above the 1618 at 3-cent, run into it as a B wave, and then continue down with the C wave. A, B, C correction, running into these key EMAs just to reset this bullish trend on the daily time frame, or in other words, don't read into it too much. In other words, bull market on the daily time frame, because that's all an uptrend is. Equally, if we're in a downtrend, that's a bear market on the daily time frame. Or even if it was on the 5-minute time frame, if it's going up, that's a bull market on the 5-minute, and that's equal. If it's going down on the 5-minute, it's equally a bear market on the 5-minute. Do you understand that? If you want to take these, again, I can teach you. And it's all in the course and in the mentorship on risk management and whatnot and psychology. So that's pretty much it for today's update. Hopefully we can just come back down into this area, retest it as support after an ABC correction, reset those moving averages to eventually continue, push through that 3-cent, and then yeah, we're off to 4.5 cents. This is the case that I'd like to see. Equally, you can do it right now if this push is beautiful enough to push through this red box, flip it into support, and head onwards and upwards. I've prepared you today for both cases. Please do like, subscribe, share. The algorithm is so shit nowadays for YouTubers. So again, like, subscribe, comment, turn those notification bell on, and make sure it's on in your settings as well, so you actually get it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next Vechain update. Peace.